and welcome to my presentation on why you should be a Carolina Panther fan. Since the 2015-15-1 season, the Panthers organization has been a complete dumpster fire, and believe me when I say that was complete torture to write. Seeing that I'm a diehard Carolina Panther fan, I did not want to put that in, but that's the truth. Last couple of seasons have not been great, but a lot of things contributed to the failure of this organization. The 2015 Super Bowl loss, the departure of our beloved QB and coach Cam Newton and Ron Rivera. Also, the Panthers fan base is statistically struggled in the recent years due to low attendance, low sales, and generally a low atmosphere. What I pose today is even if you're not a football connoisseur, everybody needs a team to root for, and none better than your home state team, Carolina Panthers. By getting more support from the fan base, we can finally turn this long overdue ship around. And at the bottom, if you see the in bold yellow letters, the SFIS, that stands for Sports Fan Impact Scale, which measures how much the fans' presence can impact a team's success. And as I was doing some research on it, they broke it down into a pie chart, which is the team success is broken up into three parts. One, the team itself. Two, the organization, which is like coaching and management. And then three, the fan base. So statistically, the fans actually contribute a third to the team's success. And other benefits also are included if you decide to be a Carolina Panther fan, which it benefits the team, also yourself, and finally the community. Benefits the team. Fans have a big impact on their team's success. Fans can increase sales, which will in turn give the organization or team more money to spend on players or to upgrade their facilities or stadiums. Also gives fans are probably one of the biggest motivations a team can have. Just recent statistics show that during last season, when there weren't any fans in the stadium due to COVID-19, they're just talking to a bunch of players. Sports experts were saying that their just motivation wasn't there like in season before because crowd presence wasn't there. So the fans being there really holds some value to the players. And finally, the fans. I know this might sound a little weird, but it's not the players, it's not the coach, and it's not the management that create the atmosphere. It's purely and solely the fans. The fans are the only thing that can create the atmosphere, as we see in some of the major stadiums. I take the Seahawks Stadium, for example. They call it the 12th man, and usually or most of the time, there's 11 players on the field, 11 on defense, 11 on offense. They call it the 12th man because their fan presence is so great there that they feel that the fans are another man. They're so valuable that they're equivalent to another man on the football field. So that just shows how much fans actually contribute to a team success. And now benefits for self. Being a sports fan promotes three different increases in yourself, motivates people to be more active. By Dr. Daniel Wan, I was looking up. He's a 20-year sports health analysis. He's been in the field for 20 years, and he says sports fans often feel more connected or motivated to go out and exercise, whether it's jogging on a treadmill or just getting the steps in. But they say that watching people on TV kind of motivates yourself to go out and be more active and exercise more to keep your body healthy, which in turn will make you live longer. So if you're a Carolina Panther fan, you can probably expect to be, I don't know, live up to your 90s, 100. So, I mean, that's a plus for me. Also, the Carolina Panthers are the number 3 most charitable team in the NFL. I was shocked too when I found that out, but I had to put that in there. They do a lot of charitable things throughout the year. I know their main thing is on Thanksgiving. They take I think it's the Saturday before Thanksgiving, and they hold a big um, outreach program to help the homeless and people who are less fortunate and give them a good Thanksgiving meal. I know they do that a lot. And then finally, They inspire the youth. I know they have a good youth program just to tell kids to the quote unquote follow your dreams and promote the athletic part in life. And who knows, some of the youth, they go to the camp, find out they really love for sports, and who knows where that's going to take them. But at least they try to outreach with the youth. And then finally, the community part. Now, I took this article off from Dr. Wan's page because I thought it really tied into the whole community part and how it builds the community. Rooting for the same team creates an immediate sense of family. Daniel Wan, PhD of Murray State University professor who has been studying the psychology of sports fans for over 20 years. If you identify with a local team, you build an instant connection to others around you. And I feel like that's a big part also in it. If you find others who enjoy or root for the same team as you, I don't know what it is, but it's like instant chemistry, instant clicks. No matter, you could have nothing else in common with the person except for you like the Carolina Panthers, and I tell you, you're gonna click with them. It's just kind of shocking because, like we see in the picture here, you got you can tell they're all Carolina Panthers fans. They probably don't know much about each other other than Carolina Panther fan, but yeah, it just builds big community, and if you get the community big enough, you take it to the game, then it just starts the snowball effect and getting bigger and bigger in the fans' impact. And finally, the SOS statement: we need help from you. The Panthers' Wonder Years are a thing of the past, forgotten history. But maybe, with your help in building back the fan base, building back the team's motivation, building back the atmosphere, and building that Carolina Panther community that we all need, the old saying can become a reality. History is known to repeat itself.